start a recording and just share the screen. Let me see, where's my, oh, I closed it. Give me 1 second. I need to open it. Okay. Give me 1 second.
Where is Hu Yin from? I didn't hear where she is.
Who?
Hu Yin? Lee?
Yeah, Lee is
Oh,
from,
me.
yeah.
Nice
Yeah.
to meet you.
Hey. Where are you?
I'm from San Jose, California.
Okay, all right.
So where are you? Where are
Merced,
you from?
Merced, California.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
So I already introduced myself, so we're not gonna wasting that much time. And today's goal, I just wanna, first of all, it doesn't matter you've been doing real estate for a long time or you just started. You gotta really master, this 30-second introduce yourself, right? So that will help you to really narrow down your identity, narrow down your target audience, narrow down your focus. Because what I see from different mentorship, and also I train agents and as a broker, they're all over the place. This, what do you call that thing? Shining object syndrome. Oh, they see this. Oh, I want to do this. I want to do that. So they're wasting so much time. So we wanted to help you guys not wasting time chasing too many things. I would rather help you guys have a 90 days so we can focus on something and get something done. Okay. And if you have experience during other mentorship, and it's good, you can use that knowledge, right? Helping yourself to grow, helping build relationship, and then we can JV together. We can buy and sell. We can be a partner. So that's perfect. If you don't have any experience, no problem. We're gonna hold your hand, help you. Okay, and I will be sharing some resources, and free and paid. Okay, so you can utilize it. And today's goal is for you to have an idea. How am I gonna implement everything I learned from today and put a plan, a 90-day plan, just a simple plan I can start to execute, start doing something. Okay, so if you don't do anything, you get nothing done. We don't want to waste time. That's our most valuable thing we can control, right? So in the beginning, Elizabeth, the reason I find those ladies because we were at the Women's Investor Network. So that lady, I really think she's a scam. She's selling a wholesaler's calculator. The formula 75% minus, repair, you get your maximum over value. That's free. She's charging people and she's charging so many things. It's like $500 we can get for free. And she's charging 1 year mentorship close to $20,000. I was mad. Seriously. I think this woman just taking advantage of other people. That's why I said, okay, I'm gonna step in. I'm gonna just help this woman, helping. If I can help one, they don't have to pay because there are so many free resources. So that's the reason I started this Zoom meeting. Just want to help them. Okay. So when you started, you wanted to know what's the reason you paid that $17. So that's the reason you want to commit. You want to write that down because you don't want to forget about it, right? With that reason in mind, then we narrow it down so you can have a action plan. A lot of time when you have too many things, too many information, you're lost. Okay. So our goal is to narrow down and focus. And so what's your target? You want to do wholesale, get cash fast. You have money, you wanted to buy more houses, or you wanted to learn how to invest in multifamily. So what is your goal? You want to write that down. Okay. And how many hours you can commit is very important. You tell me how many hours you can commit, and I will be willing to meet you every week, to hold you accountable and to see where you do well and where you need to adjust so you don't waste your time. You make less mistake, okay? And you need to really, really focus on one identity. A lot of times people are telling me, oh, I'm doing short-term rental. Oh, I'm doing assisted living. Oh, I'm doing a wholesale. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. Then I'm just thinking, how are you gonna have so much time to do so many things? You really need to know where you at, how much money I have, how much time I have, how much knowledge I have, what kind of people I know. Then start from there, then you have a plan, okay? So don't waste time jumping around on different things, okay? So that will help you to find out who you wanted to be. Then you start being that person. So that's your mindset. Let's say I wanted to do a master on the short-term rental. That's the only thing you're gonna focus on. You're gonna just focus on how to buy more properties and do a short-term rental. That will be your only focus. Don't jump around. If you wanted to do a short-term rental and a mid-term rental combined hybrid, that's the only thing you focus on. All you need to do is just build relationship, find more investors. Only thing you need to do is asking for deals to send it to you. Okay. The next, you need to know where the market. Now I'll teach you guys how to, study, do the research on the market. A lot of times when you resource money really low, not much, you want to start from your backyard. Let's say you're in California, you want to connect with me so I can send you to the people near you, right? If you find a deal, I'll send someone to help you to close the deal, or I'll help you to close the deal, okay? Because in the beginning, you have no idea how to negotiate. If you say the wrong thing, you just waste the time, waste your leads. And a lot of times it takes 7, 8 times for a lot of newbies, sometimes 50 times calling, follow up, they won't even get a yes. So you rather work with someone, have some skill size. So save the time, helps you to close the deal, okay? If you wanted to invest out of state, good. You still have to build relationship. I'll teach you how, okay? So out of state, you still need to focus on 1 or 2 market, okay? Still one thing. And because the price is lower, and you need to have totally different strategy, and you need to know your challenges. So mindset, every day you gotta work on your mindset, okay? Your time managing, you have family, right? You have a business running. Raquel, you have a business running. So for Raquel, you need to learn how to build a team. You need to leverage on the system, like a calling system, texting system, hire a VA, right? So when you work on your other jobs, those people and the system helping you to get a warm leads, okay? For someone have a family, I have friends, they have 4 kids, 3 kids. How are you gonna squeeze time? So for you, you need to find that time frame and no excuse that, for example, for 8 to 11, I'm gonna only work on my jobs. The rest of the time I'll be with my family. You gotta have that commitment, okay? And you gotta tell your family what you're doing. You don't tell them, you're gonna feel frustrated. They're not gonna helping you. For example, you have young kids. If you have a husband, you want to share your goal with them so they can help you, so they can take care of themselves. The father will help, the sister will help the little brothers, so they can help, so they can have these pictures in mind. Oh, mommy's doing something really, really good. We're gonna have an incredible future. So they want to be a part of it. You want to share all your journeys. You want to share your gains, your loss, you want to share. Otherwise, you don't get the support at home. You're going to feel so burned out. We can be the friends, support system outside, but inside at your home, you have to be openly communicate with them. Okay. And sometimes it doesn't matter you have lack of knowledge or money, don't worry. Okay, we'll teach you how to find that. Okay. And lastly, be yourself. Because when you build relationship, you wear a mask, people can feel it. Just be yourself. You know, when you be yourself, people can feel it. And when they understand what kind of situation you have, for example, oh, you can just tell people, oh, okay, I know wholesalers, I can send deals to you. What kind of deals do you have? Then the other people gonna ask, okay, how long you been in real estate? Some people's new. You can say, oh, I'm new. However, my partners, they have experience. You know, I'm just part of the team. Okay. Do not let other people think you don't have knowledge, you don't have resources. You always say, I do, because you do. I'll teach you how. Okay. Let's see what other things we need to focus on. So in the beginning, you really need to focus on to learn the skill. You want to put in let's say you put in 2 hours on the training, you want to use 1 hour really work on it. For example, you learn how to cold call. You want to find someone, hey, can you role play with me? You know, before you get on the call, you call someone, hey, can you role play with me? So I'm going to call this seller, right? Or you can call me or someone you know have really good experience. Listen, like a three-way call. Listen how this person talk. Write it down the notes, how this person handled the rejection. Write down the notes so next time you can do it yourself, right? And the customer, you need to, just like I said, you need to really narrow down what kind of customer is your ideal customer, right? Let's say for Raquel, right? You want maybe your ideal customer would be just realtors. A lot of realtors, they're failing. Over 90% of realtors, and they cannot make it because when they get the lessons, you know, the piece of card, that means nothing. They have no knowledge. They don't know how to make a sell, don't know how to make a cold call. They have no idea when you get in a real estate, you have to pay a lot of money for, you know, marketing materials. They have no idea. Some people 6 months or 1 year cannot even make one deal. So that could be your ideal customer, right? You think like that. Denise, probably you have a kind heart with the seniors. You can focus on assisting living in your area. That's a big but. Imagine there's a house with a 6 bedrooms. You can build relationship with assisted living operators, right? They make big money. Each person they're charging around 5,000 to 6,000. In DC, they charge like 8,000 each person every month. So they have really high income. For you, you can find those properties, build relationship with them, and only work with them. So you can buy that property and charge a higher market rent, right? So you give them the opportunity to scale and you have a stable income. So you need to find something really connect to your heart, right? For Lee, you can think, what is it you're really good at? Lee, are you a professor or what do you do?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I have 15 years working on IT field about sales and marketing.
Okay.
Basically, about sales, I know how to connect with the people and the strategy in my field. And
Okay.
marketing, yeah, it's without money, but with the skill, how I can deal with the people and talk with them. Even you don't get the deal, but maybe later on they can introduce another for you later. And yeah, let them like get in their mind that you are the one want to do something like sell or buy something from them. And I actually I think that have to know well that the product or whatever you want to sell, so or you want to buy or something like that, you have to like have
Okay,
knowledge
let
about
me
that very clear.
rephrase the question, Lee. Let's say it doesn't matter what your occupation is. Among your friends, family members, co-workers, if you can tell me one challenging in their lives, what do you see? This is one challenge in their life they always complain about in their life relate to real estate. One challenge. Do they all have house?
I don't have the house yet.
Okay. Do your friends, all of them have house?
Yeah, some of them.
Some of them. Okay. So you do have friends do not have a house, right?
Yeah.
You can work just targeting your friends. I'll teach you how. You can find a
Okay.
house, just sell it to them.
Okay.
Start from your backyard, just sell it to them. I'll help you to find the source, how to find a house. You can just sell it to them. And guess what? When you build that relationship, when the time they need to sell, they're going to come to you again. You can sell it again. Okay?
Actually, I know that one co-worker is he is young, but he now looking for the house around like 700 or 800.
Mm-hmm.
He right now is a renter in Hollister, California.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I suppose that maybe I can talk with him more and then looking for another available his budget. So I
Mm-hmm.
suppose that is yeah, that's the beginning I can do.
Yeah, that's something we can talk individually to see how we can help. Okay. So
Yeah.
basically, everyone in our life is a customer. Cause
Okay.
okay, everyone. You can JV with them, you can borrow money from them, right? You can find an opportunity, ask them to be a partner, right? And for the skill set, you really need to role play every day. So I don't know how you're gonna role play because not everyone have a community like Elizabeth and I, but we'll find a way to help you, okay? And if
Okay.
you wanted to really leverage your skill set, you can join a team. Let's say you go to Meetup, you find this
Okay.
team, investor team, that this guy is really made a lot of money, doing a lot of deals. You ask him, hey, I have this skill. I'm really good at computer. I'm really a good connector, whatever the skill you have. You ask him, what kind of, challenging you have? Do you need help? Is it possible I can be on your team to provide value? That's it.
Okay.
If yeah, then they will train you how to cold call, how to do a lot of things. Then you just commit that, and so that's a one way to increase your skill set. Okay, for the
Yeah. Yeah.
financial parts, like I said, everyone you know in your life is your private money lender, and people like me, Elizabeth, everyone you do base business with, everyone you connect and build relationship with, they all can be your private money lender and also can be your partner. Okay, so
Okay.
that
Thank you.
is okay. So let's see. I already mentioned all that, how to leverage. So I'm not gonna repeat that again. For the cost part, in order for you to lower your cost, you want to start with the free resources, or you want to join a mentorship. Only the mentorships making sense is they provide more value than you pay. The one way, I got mad that that lady charging other people 20,000 and other things supposed to be free. She's charging like a 500, close to 500. And the mentorship only lasts for 1 year. How the heck anyone can learn anything for 1 year, right? So
Yeah. No one can afford about that, and because we don't know the vision, how it look like. So 20,000 too much, and we don't know. We don't get the money from where yet, so we have to pay like you join the college or university, kind of like that.
Yep.
It's hard.
So that's why you need to improve yourself in order to attract more investors to do business with you. So that part I'll teach you guys later by later, because you're not going to learn everything in a few days. And you want to niche down, focus. I repeat myself so many times. You have to focus. Otherwise, you're just running around wasting time. Okay. And I have free, the one in the middle is a free source, right? I'll send this PDF to you guys later. Okay. And the one I'm and Elizabeth join is the subject to. Okay. I'm gonna just briefly show you what the subject to is. And this is Vina Jetty. She's really focused on how to invest in multifamily. If you are new, you want to focus on this too, not this, because you don't have the money and the skill yet. You want to do it little by little, build your skill set first, okay? And below is four different kind of avatar. You can do business, okay? And over here, I just want to show you very briefly. Maybe, let me see which way I can click. Okay, this is inside our mentorship. The stuff is teaching is way, way, way more valuable than the money we pay. The mentorship is cost about 11,000, I think. And you don't have to start from here. I just want to show you the difference, okay? Because that woman charging so much and only for 1 hour, and everything we got here is for lifetime. And the pace, my mentor did not pay me to do this. I just want to show you guys the difference. What does it have what other people is providing? If you compare, you will know that woman is a freaking scammer. That's why I'm so mad. Okay, for example, in this module, right, we're teaching how to do raising capital, sales training, right? All kind of series, how to branding yourself, how to build system, title, paperwork, so on and so forth, how to underwrite multifamily, right? How to do a subject to with the vehicle. Subject to is you take over other people's loan. Let's say Elizabeth had the house and she has loans on it. She's going through some trouble. I just take over her loan. She move on her life, but the loan, her name still stay on the loan. Okay, I'll be continue build the credit for her. And let's say she's going foreclosure. By doing so, I will build the credit for her. She can move on her life, start new. Okay. In our mentorship, they're also teaching so many things, how to sell your deals, right? How to all kind of existing exit strategies, questions, how to invest in land, how to invest in midterm rental, short-term rental, everything you can think of, they have in here for a lifetime, okay? And the Facebook, for example, Kevin, 21 year college drop off, and right now she's making 500,000. All he does is finding deals and selling to our mentor and our group. We have over 10,000 people in our group. That's all he does, just finding deals and send it to us. Okay, so I don't want to take too much time on the paid ones, and this one is free. Okay, this guy provide everything, wholesale only, free. Okay, do not pay that woman 20,000. Save the money, invest it to yourself. Okay, he will teach you wholesale, how to market yourself. Okay, and if you find a deal and you study this, you still have this fear, cannot, closing a deal. and you come to me and I'll help you to close it. Okay? So this is free. I'll send this to you. Okay? And for the next week, I would like for you guys really think deep. The rest of them, they're just different ways. How to get a leads, how to your avatar. Avatar is how you operate. For next week, you want to focus on to create a 90-day plan. Something simple, very easy for you to implement. Okay? For example, Lee, if you don't have enough time, can you make cold calls? Can you drive around your neighborhood, look for ugly houses? If that's something you can do, you do it consistently for 90 days. If you find an ugly house, I'll help you to close it. Okay? If that's something you can do. For Denise, if you go to the meetup, right? You build a relationship. Someone told you, oh, I'm looking for this kind of house. And you pass by someone's house. It's, oh, that's really meet that buyer's criteria. You know, I just wanted to sell it to him. I don't know how to do the paperwork. You can come to me. I can help you. Okay?
Okay.
So you want to create a buy box. Are you trying to buy? What kind of house you wanted to buy? You got to have something on it, right? You wanted to request to be on a investor group. For example, on a Facebook, you just search in your area, investor group, real estate meetup group, right? You want to join. So let people know, hey, I'm new, I'm doing wholesale. You want to start with wholesale first or whatever other things based on your finance, your situation. Okay? So you have that plan ready. And the next week, I will get together with you guys to see how we can start doing that plan. I'll look at everyone's plan. You can email to me. I'll help you guys look at it. And we can team up, we can work together and get some deals done, and you can take action. I'm helping you can take action within, I'll say I can help you maybe 10 days, you can start taking action, but you have to start learning something first. Okay? Any question, ladies? And the ladies?
No.
Regarding about the cold call, so any sample that I can learn how to speak with the owner, or like regarding about that starting,
Okay.
and I want to learn. Yeah,
I'll
regarding
send you some links.
Okay. Thank you.
Denise, do you have a question? One question I can, don't have too many questions, because when you have too many questions, you cannot solve it. You cannot really get it done. One question, if I can answer this one question, you can take action. What is this one question? I cannot hear you. You need to unmute. Unmute.
Sorry about that.
No problem.
Well, I actually was interested in, the networking with like-minded people because I am trying to find, like you say, my niche in
Okay.
becoming a real estate investor.
Mm-hmm.
And so ultimately, I'd like to do short-term
Mm-hmm.
rentals,
Mm-hmm.
but I may have to start with the wholesale because I need to possibly build capital, or
Mm-hmm.
maybe I don't. I need to just start asking questions about private money lenders and the criteria and, what all of that,
Mm-hmm.
what that means. So I can't actually say I have a question. I just came because I want to be in the number. I want to be with the people that are doing things. I want to connect and see how we can work together. So that's why I'm here, Sherry. I don't have a specific question. I just want to be a part of a group. I do know a little bit about subject to, but